Hey everyone, John here from All Miniatures Great and Small, and today we're going to be doing a quick unboxing and taking a look at the Warhound Scout Titan box for Adeptus Titanicus. It was just released this weekend as I'm opening it, and kind of excited to get it. So this box retails for about $65 US and contains two Warhounds. So a little over $30 each. Continuing kind of the trend that Titanicus is kind of a pricey game. Of course, as I mentioned in my other videos, you don't need as many models to play Titanicus as you do to play 40K or something else. You know, your army's going to max out if you go Titans relatively quickly. So this is kind of the missing piece to Adeptus Titanicus, in at least the initial release. So with this release, we now have the large Warlord, the medium-sized Reaver, and the smaller Warhound Scout Titans, and then of course you've got all those little knights as well. Alright, so in the box we've got some cool box art here. On the back, kind of a description of what you get. Decal sheet. Looks like we have a good selection of weapons: Mega Bolter, Plasma Blast Gun, Turbo Laser, Inferno Gun. Some really simple paint description there. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what we get. While I'm opening this, I just want to point out too that this is just the models. This doesn't have the cardboard control panel or tokens or anything like that to actually run the models in the game. Those are obviously found in either the starter set or the separate rulebox set. And then I think they're going to have a few releases to add additional ones if you want to kind of overload on Warhound Titans. This is the rulebook, or the instruction manual. We'll put that to the side. We've got a decal sheet. Same symbols in both white and black to cover you if you go dark scheme, light scheme. Generic stuff here on the top, and then some Legio specific ones down there at the bottom for loyalists and traitors. You've got two bases. These are round, and to just compare them to, well, we've got a Reaver here. That's the bottom of a Reaver base. It's actually lengthwise longer, but not as wide. It's pretty cool. So we've got two bases, and then we've got three sprues. So let's take a look at these sprues one at a time. So this sprue looks like it has feet, leg components, probably part of the body. You'll see some of that nice detail. No weapons on this sprue, it looks like. Looks like these leg poses are pretty static here, but an enterprising model builder could definitely cut those up and reposition them if they want to. Alright, so that's the first sprue. Second sprue, this has the carapace. Looks like it has four options here. Of course, you can build two out of the box. You've got some Imperial type designs. This one here matches the Reaver a little bit. You've got a Trader specific one, and then kind of a generic one. That looks like part of the head. Another head here. Another head here. Another head here. So it looks like it's got four head options. Very cool. Then we have the weapons. Looks like we have a good selection of weapons. Looks like I see 4. Oh no, those are just halves. So maybe it's 2 of each kind of weapon. So there you go, that's a look at the sprues. Now let's take a look at the instruction manual real quick. These have all been kind of fun builds. They're, I wouldn't say complicated, there are a lot of steps, but they're pretty straightforward, and the rules, sorry, I keep saying rules, the instructions are pretty good at just stepping you through the process. So don't be intimidated by the number of pages or steps that this has. For example, here are the heads. And then 2 pages kind of dedicated to the weapons here. So it looks like, yeah, there's probably only 2 of these on the sprue. Here, 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 and here. But that's good. You could give, it looks like you could give 1 Warhound double of the same weapon, which is cool. And then we have the assembly options here. Alright, so there you go. That's a look at Adeptus Titanicus, an unboxing of the Warhound Scout Titan box. I'm going to have a separate video that looks at this once it's completed, and then kind of give you my opinion on the assembly process and all that. So you have that to look forward to as well if you're interested in our Adeptus Titanicus coverage. Once I've got all these together, hopefully Jake and Jacob and Mark will have their Titans ready, and we can do some battle reports for the channel and show you guys the game in action. So there you go, guys. Warhound Scout Titans. As always, thanks for watching. Check us out on Facebook at All Miniatures Great and Small. Subscribe and like us there. Let us know down in the comments what you think about this set. As always, thanks for watching, and keep on wargaming.